is going on, my hunters? Rhymestyle here, and today we have an incredible, amazing 2-year anniversary update for Hunter x Hunter Battle All-Stars. I don't even know where to start, to be honest. There's gonna be a lot of questions, and if you want to ask me on Twitter, if you want to ask me in the comments, if you want to refer to the subreddit, all those links are going to be in the description below. But essentially, let's go ahead and just review everything that came out right now. Now, before I start, I will say this: it might be too late for some of you guys, but do not spend all your gems. In fact, I would probably save 75% of them for the Sunday. So in case you didn't notice, there's a new summon banner right now. It's going on. It's a yellow one, which lets you get a Metaw, a sniper Metaw. There's a tanker Meruem in there. There is also a fighter Kilawa, which has invincibility. There's Panzu. There's Paku. There's a bunch of other cards. You got the Gone Kilawa W cards. It's a good amount of cards in there, but it's actually not worth it because on Sunday they're releasing the actual anniversary banner, which is going to consist of a lot of incredible cards. I mean, on top of that, the rarity is also completely increased in terms of the cards you can get. They're all mostly rare cards. So if you want to go ham and spend all your gems on Sunday, I recommend that over anything. So to those who have already spent your gems, I'm sorry. I didn't get a chance to record this any earlier. Let me actually go back to this menu real fast. I didn't get a chance to record this earlier because I was grinding all morning, and what I was grinding on, I will tell you about in 2 seconds. As soon as I get this freaking menu to pop up. Alright, so and these are basically the cards that are available in the current yellow banner. Like I said, you got the Metaw, you got Tanker Meruem, you got a couple of these other 6-star cards, which are kind of cool, but not really. I would honestly wait. But the big one that you want this weekend will be to get a Meruem. There is a new Meruem. Where's he at? It's this guy right here. This guy's a monster. This is the 6-star winged sniper Meruem. He has 9,800 damage at base. He has 6,600 HP. His skill adds, for 20 seconds, adds 1,000 defense and then 5x damage, and it loops. And as support, he adds 7x damage, 3x speed, either 3x range or 3x movement speed, I'm not really sure, and 650 defense. So both support-wise and attack-wise, he is basically a god card. He is probably the... No, he's not probably. He is, in fact, the best card in the game. As you can see, I have my Meruem right here. I have one ability. And we also, actually, while we're talking about it, if you go over here, we got the 6-star auras I was talking about on Twitter the other day. But for those who have no clue what that is, let me go ahead and pop this menu up real fast. This quest right here is an anniversary quest. It's very easy. It's 4 stages, and for completing it, you get all this cool stuff. But specifically, you get this little fire thing right there. What this is it unlocks one ability on a 6-star card or less. So what I would suggest you to do is either save this for a Wing Meruem or your absolute best card, or I don't know, just don't waste it essentially. Do not feed it to like Phaeton or somebody that's really easy to get. Only feed it to a really powerful card that you're, trying to get. So it's kind of tough. I guess if you want to ask on Reddit, the subreddit, if whether or not you want to feed this to a certain card, feel free to do so. But you get those 6-star auras like once in a blue moon. Like literally, it's the first time I've ever seen it. Usually there are rewards in Heaven's Arena, which by the way, Heaven's Arena is back as well, which you can see right here. But for the most part, you don't ever get those. So use it wisely. With me, I'm definitely using it for my Meruem because right now I have one ability. His second ability, I believe it adds stun. His third ability is what's going to make him a monster. And then his last 3 are kind of whatever. But really, I want to go for his 3 abilities. So what I'm actually going to do with him is this Sunday, I'm going to spend all 200 gems. So I'm not doing any summons on this yellow banner. I'm spending all 200 gems this weekend in hopes of getting another Wing Meruem. If I do, I'm going to evolve this bad boy by going to the 4th screen. I'm going to go ahead, scroll all the way up, and bam, look at that. I already have the material for him. Watch me accidentally evolve him in the video. There, I have all the material, which consists of the 2 rocks, 2 spinny tops, which is pretty, it's crazy that he needs 2, and then you need the 5-star Komugi card. This is him. Look at him. He's a freaking monster. Like, you get this guy, you're set. You're set. You can probably beat any quest in the game. Now, speaking of which, the reason why it took me so long to make this video, if I click this red button up here to go to the awakening screen, you'll notice I have a wizard Meruem. He is a drop right now under, let me actually go ahead and evolve him in a second. He is currently a drop if you go to the red section right here, and I basically farmed the red strike quest, this one right here on the 3rd page. It's going to vary, by the way, based on which page, but this one right here, I farmed this all day. I'm talking about from when I woke up this morning at like 9 a.m. until right now 2:30 p.m. when I'm recording this. I farmed all day to get that card to drop. It's really tough. On top of that, I was using this team right here to show you how long it took me. Especially, I was using this team right here, and you're probably wondering why that team. Well, I have Lord Jing because one of his abilities is increased license drop rates, which I believe is either this one or it's that one, which 1.4x chances of getting a rare drop. Then I also have this Yuppie, who has the same effect. And essentially, I was kind of relying on both of these cards to have an increased drop rate to get that freaking Meruem. And despite having 2 cards, it still took me probably around 900 stamina, I'd say. You know, I kept refreshing it because we do also have, if you go in the red section, we also have a brand new experience quest which grants 540,000 XP. 540, it's over here as you can see. Now, warning, this is a very tough quest. I didn't have trouble with it, but if I look down or look away for a second, I could die. So for this quest, if you want to give it a shot, go for it, but it's 80 stamina, number 1, and 2, it might be tough for some of you guys. When I did this, I basically ran Wizard Jing and Lord Metaw the entire time. In fact, I used this team right over here. Which one was it? It was actually, I think it was this team. This one right here. It might have been this one. Yeah, it was this one right here. And it was still somewhat tough, just because if you look away, you can die real fast. So a lot of updates essentially. So what we're gonna go ahead and do now is since I spent all morning doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and reward myself by evolving this fool. And you're probably wondering why spend so much time getting his abilities. Well, as you notice, the abilities actually change if you turn him into a fighter version. This Wizard Meruem is a 5-star, and even though he has pretty good abilities, once you have all the stuff needed to evolve him, and you have every single ability, at least 5 of them, it changes to a lot. So we have, he can get paralyzed, he can get pushed back, he has increased fight, he has a lot of incredible abilities essentially. And then I'm going to try to get that last one, which I forgot what the last one is. But for now, let's go ahead and evolve this bad boy and get a 6-star Meruem, which by the way, yes, he is a 6-star. So this 5-star free Meruem evolves into a 6-star Beast Fighter Meruem. And look at that ultimate evolution. Look at that. Ooh. It's funny because he's just like looking behind his back. It's kind of like awkward. Look at him. He just sits there and looks behind his back like so. So yeah, a lot of incredible updates. A lot of incredible updates. I wish I could have made this earlier because I know some of you guys already spent your gems, and unfortunately, sorry. I did make a video last night that said, hey, don't go all in. Don't spend all your gems. At least do half and half if it comes down to it. But look at that. 6 stars, beast. He is a beast. I'm probably never going to use him, though. But I have him. Oh, my gosh. All right. What else is there to talk about? Oh, yeah. The other question. There's going to be a lot of you guys wondering what this new Kilawa card is. Let's go ahead and pull it up as soon as I can find it. We're gonna have to play this game. There he is. The game of looking for my cards. So, you probably noticed when you logged in this morning, you got like 3 of these. On top of that, if you do the free quest, there's 2 of them right now, which I believe are going to be off my screen right now. But you'll notice them by green arrows. Yeah, they're off my screen right now. You notice them by green arrows. If you do those quests, you'll get rewarded this Kilawa with a Luca combo. And you might not think much of this card, but it's really, really good. Now, I did receive a 6-star, a 5-star, and like 2 4-star versions, and I fed them all into my 5-star version. Mostly because I didn't realize that my 6-star version was a 6-star version at the time. But also, I want to kind of get all his abilities first, and I don't want to risk feeding them all to the 6-star card and then not getting abilities. But this card's actually nice, mostly because he has amazing defense. As a 6-star card, he has like plus 400 defense naturally. So if you combine him with anybody, that's pretty badass. So to those who don't have amazing cards, I recommend this. And also, as far as evolution, do not risk feeding all to the 6-star card because you want all those abilities. So to show you real fast how much it costs to evolve them, it's actually free. Because I don't know if they're going to plan on using this orbs or these orbs again, but right now they have these 2 rainbow orbs that they give you when you first log in. And that's what you basically use to evolve them to a 6-star. You don't need this spinny thing. So if you need this material right here, the 6 one right now, or this 5-star lightning thing, if you go into the shop as well, you'll notice that everything's discounted as well. It might still be very expensive, but it's a lot cheaper than normal. So as you can see right here, it's only 15 blue planets, which don't go crazy spending your blue planets because you always need those. But again, if you want to evolve to 6-star and feed everything to your 5-star version instead of like the 6-star version, then by all means do that. So amazing update. So this weekend, and also we have this thing right here, which I believe is a daily goal thing. And you know, on top of getting your free login bonuses every day at 12 o'clock PST, check your time zones for wherever you guys are at. You also can do certain things to get these rewards, which consist of the red gems, the diamonds, blue planet, as well as 1 gem. And I don't really know what the requirements are, but this has been refreshing for like the last, I don't know, it refreshed like twice. So it's another way for them to give us free gems, which is really, really cool. And I appreciate the Hunter x Hunter team for the awesomeness, all the work they put into this. On top of this, this new layout is awesome. I love this layout. This is so cool and clean. Also, one last thing, we have a brand new treasure hunt, and it's actually not annoying to play. The last 3 stages might be kind of tough because this is the first time in treasure hunt, I think at least the first time for me playing, where you face multiple bosses. So when you get to like 8, 9, and 10, you'll end up fighting like Metaw, Adult Gon, Kilawa, and they're not easy, but they're also not hard, essentially. And on top of that, you know, you have a chance of getting awesome rewards. And remember, always start on floor 1. Always start from floor 1 because everything is always random. So you can get a really cool item in the first stage and then get something bad in the last one. So just be aware of that. Alright, so before we wrap this up, we're going to go ahead and jump into HxHBAS Arena real fast because some of you guys might be new to this. I have not had a chance to play this that much just because, like I said, I've been grinding all morning trying to get this damn Meruem. It's funny, I got the first 4 abilities in like the first like hour. And then getting that last Meruem to drop literally lasted me from like 11 a.m. until like now. Like 4 hours. 4 freaking hours. Alright. So the way this works is, you'll see I'm right now currently ranked 3000. 3009 that is. And you'll see a wheel of cards or opponents that you can fight. Now, based on how many points they have is how much points you'll get back. So we're going to go ahead and scroll through this and see. Looks like this is our best option. So he is a rank 232, which means he doesn't have that many people on his team. And he has 10,000 points already. He's also in 1800 rank. That's pretty good. We're going to go ahead and jump in and face this guy, and let's see if we can win. Now, HxHBAS Arena, it does not stack your team. So having people matched up with certain people, it doesn't work in this. So for example, let's see. This guy has a wizard, Kite, and he has his neon. So we're going to do it the second we start this match. Is we're going to go ahead and press our palm like this, so we can get an invincibility boost. And if he uses neon, I'll wait until her time runs out and I'll counter with my Kortopi to have invincibility. So let's go ahead and just, let's see if we can destroy this team before we get to that point. Let's go ahead and activate Wizarding as well, so you can just clear the field. Usually my rule of thumb is have at least 2 supports, and by 2 supports I mean like people who can just essentially, who can do a lot of damage. Excuse me, 2 supports as in being able to do stuff like invincibility, heal your team, whatever, and then have like 2 attackers. So there we go, look at me, 1. Easy. And since he had 10,000 points, we're gonna get like, let's say 800, I think. Let's see if I guess this right. Around 800. Is that right? Is that right? 700, 800, 700? No. Well, yeah, 700. 698. And bam, we ranked up. We went to the next floor and rinse and repeat. So yeah. Now the tokens. Hey, look at that. We got some gems. The tokens refresh once every hour, and I'm not going to use gems on this because it can get very expensive. So I'm going to basically just wait every time my gems refresh to keep doing this and try to get high as possible. But that's all there is to it. Also, one last thing. If you want to practice, if you press this middle button right here, and actually not the middle button, it's this right one, the far right one, you can actually see the people who are in the top right now. Like, you can see all the top players. If you press the middle one, I believe the middle one is your friend list. Yes, you can see your friend list. And let's go ahead and attack D-Free. We're going to have a quick match with our boy D-Free. And whether you win or lose here, nothing happens. This is just a scrimmage. This is just so you can basically test your team out, which I really love as a feature in this. This is really cool. So let's see if D-Free has what it takes to defeat me. Watch him beat me on my own video, and it's going to be embarrassing. So we're going to, again, we're going to start off with Palm. Oh. Make sure I don't mess that up. Dude, if this game ever had actual PvP, it would be insane, because when it comes down to it, the computer's kind of stupid, and they don't activate all the abilities from the start, whereas a normal player would play the way we play. Let's see if we can kill Kortopi first. So this Kortopi, yeah, Kortopi's down. And let's activate our Tanky Metaw, who is basically the best card I can use right now, next to Wing Meruem, which I might use once I evolve him. Which, by the way, Wing Meruem, his cost is 83. 83 cost. Oh gosh, he activated his whatchamacallit. Oh, he just killed my Kortopi. Look at that. So that Kilawa right there is kind of dangerous because he has invincibility. Look at him. Oh my gosh, he might win. Oh! Ah, D-Free just beat me. You see? That's so funny. That's so funny. I should have killed him when I had a chance. Big shout out to D-Free. He's going to comment something goofy like, oh yeah, that's what happens when you challenge me. Yeah, big shout out to D-Free. But hey, I don't de-rank or lose any points for losing right there. It's just a scrimmage. So practice. But yeah, what was I even saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Donnie just completely threw me off by destroying me. I'm actually go back here and fight some more of my friends to see what to prepare for, and hopefully I won't get destroyed again. But hey, it's on video, so it exists forever. So I'm probably gonna hear about this every single day for the next year from D-Free, as well as the rest of the Hunter x Hunter circle that I talk to all the time. But yeah, If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section below. The subreddit is helpful. Anything on Twitter, maybe too. You can just tweet me. And I'll try my best to answer all your questions. But for now, this update is awesome. This update is awesome. And then this weekend, if I manage to pull one more winged Meruem, or at least a couple, hopefully a couple, and get more abilities, I will evolve this bad boy into the god card that he is, because he is absolutely insane. You can damn near solo like silver license quests with this guy if you have all his abilities. Like, that's how powerful this guy is. So let's see if we can pull him later this weekend. If not, then damn it. Now I believe the red banner is going to last a week from what I saw. So if you don't get anything this weekend, you still have a chance to either buy gems or just try to get, you know, gems from the various quests and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure you're going to get more free ones this, over the course of the next week or so. So save them, go all in on red. I rarely would say this, but go all in on red. So yeah. Anyway, so I hope this video was helpful. If it was, make sure you leave a like right below. Any questions, comments, feedback, like I said, drop me a comment. And other than that, I guess I'll see you guys in the comment section below. Peace.